Welcome back to some new r/malicious compliance stories, where people comply to the letter, but not the spirit of a request. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for all the likes and comments on the last video. And now let's start with the first story. It's called Package Compliance. I ordered a walking treadmill from Amazon, but when it arrived, the 3-prong plug was broken. So I contacted Amazon customer service, expecting a quick resolution. Instead, they told me I was past the return window and that I had to contact the manufacturer. Mind you, I was only 2 days late. I politely asked to speak to a supervisor, explaining that I was a Prime customer and that Amazon is known for great customer service. Right? But no, Amazon refused to take it back. So I contacted the manufacturer, hoping for a solution. And they gave me a runaround too. No replacement, no help. Frustrated, I called Amazon again and explained the whole situation. And now, magically, I was offered a one-time exception, because they appreciated my business so much and were so thankful that I was a Prime customer. Sure, they told me to take it to any UPS store and that UPS would package and return it for free. This was also confirmed on the phone with UPS. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Since I had just moved, I had thrown away all the packaging during cleanup. So I lugged this 50-pound treadmill to a UPS store, hand them my return label, and the lady at the counter immediately tells me I need a box. I politely explained that I was told packaging would be free, both by Amazon and UPS. She tells me at least 5 times that no, it is not. I'm a college student with 31 cents to my name. She tells me the box cost $20. I had just spent my last money, so I literally didn't have $20. She then loudly tells me again that I need a box, embarrassing me in front of other customers. Okay, fine. A UPS driver standing nearby sees what's happening. He offers to borrow some tape and a box cutter from the store to help me piece together some boxes for the return. He goes back inside, asks for some tape, and the lady at the counter refuses. Of course. So I head outside to the dumpster, find some old boxes and start taping them together. A little Caesars nearby lends me some painter's tape. Somehow, with the help of the kind UPS driver, we piece together a makeshift box and get the treadmill packed up. And guess what? UPS still had to repackage and retape the box anyway. The UPS driver thought the whole thing was hilarious. The next story is called Authorized It. I work in complaints for a major telecom operator. And let me tell you, we are swamped. We are in crisis mode because we don't have enough staff. And every complaint that isn't resolved in 15 days racks up fines from the regulator. Now, in crisis mode, we just auto-approve small claims. It is cheaper than paying the fines. One day, a huge claim lands on my desk, easily 100 times bigger than the fine for being late. The case is 14 days old. I go to my supervisor, but he says it's too big for him to approve. He thinks it's cheaper to just pay the fine and investigate properly, but he'll check with his superior and get back to me. Fine, I go back to work. The next day, my supervisor's boss comes storming in, asking why the case is now on day 15. I explain the situation, and he is furious. Everything should be approved. It's crisis mode. We can't afford fines. So I asked him to authorize it, reminding him again that this case is 100 times more expensive than just paying the fine. He doesn't care, he just wants it approved. For context, his bonus depends on late cases. Fewer late cases, bigger bonus. So I say, fine, sign here. And he does. I process it and move on. End of month, chaos. The sector director is in my supervisor's boss's office, yelling like there's no tomorrow. I get called in. The issue? That case. And guess what? The guy who authorized it is now trying to blame me. Turns out it was a fraudulent complaint, and we should have investigated before making a decision. The sector director asks who approved it, so I hand over the signed paperwork. I get sent out. A few days later, that boss was gone. I wonder why. The third story is called Bakery compliance. I work in a bakery. Each day we had a baking plan. Based on sales figures and other data, head office would generate that plan. By the afternoon, the plan would tell us how many of each item we should have available. So if we had 10 of something and the plan said 23, we would have to bake 13 more. Enter our new area manager. He decides that, actually, the baker should always bake the full amount stated for the afternoon. I tried to warn him. I begged the store manager to reconsider. I knew what would happen, but orders are orders. I got a stern talking to and was told to just do my job. The result was so much waste. Instead of about 30 pounds worth of extra product per evening, we were now throwing away nearly 300 pounds worth. Halfway through the week, the store manager approached me. The write-offs seem a little high. Can you figure out why? But also keep following the new baking plan. After a week, both the area manager and store manager finally admitted I was right. And guess what? They got their own stern talking to from head office. The last story is called Leave Day. I only have to go into the office twice a week, but the big day is Tuesdays. I live on the high plains east of a major mountain city, and in the winter, the interstate east of me is often closed, making it difficult to commute. Whenever this happens, I email my boss, explain the situation, and ask for a work from home day. Since Tuesdays are the main office days, leadership expects everyone to be seen. So when it snows, I ask to swap a day, but they usually tell me I have to take a day off leave instead. Alright then. If I have to take leave, I don't update project schedules, project lists or anything else. And guess what? That really frustrates the bosses, because they want their updates. If they are making me take leave for their convenience, I'll take leave. Thanks for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you have time, watch another one of my videos. Also, if you want to support me further, check out the channel membership or Patreon. And now, I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.